Glory, hallelujah. Yes, we've come to the end, almost to the end of this year, 2025. And I know most of us must have gotten, some projections. That's the things that we want to achieve in the year 2025. And for some of us, we have accomplished everything, even we have exceeded the limit. And for some of us, we have gone halfway, and some, nothing has actually happened. I just want to encourage you that God has not forgotten about you. God has not forgotten about you. Now, I want to give you the strategy of the Spirit, how to really, draw God's hands towards you. Now, let's consider water. If you want water to overwhelm you, to be submerged in water, to water to completely cover it up, to be drowned in water, what do you do? Of course, what you do is you jump. The best action to take is to jump into the water. Jump into the water. Throw yourself into the pool, into the stream, into the ocean. You shall be overwhelmed. As long as you take that action, nothing, absolutely nothing will stop you from getting overwhelmed with the water, from getting submerged, drowned in the water, in the ocean. Hallelujah. And so that is the same thing that happens in the realms of the Spirit. God says, draw nigh to me and I'll draw nigh to you. Draw near to me, I'll draw near to you. Now, yes, it's right that you are a Christian, you've given your life to Christ, you work with God. But the question is, how are you working with God? Now, if you want to be overwhelmed by God's miracles, by God's blessings, by His presence, don't just begin to work like when you enter the waters, the ocean, the stream. As you're moving in, you kind of discover that the water will be covering you to some part of your body, from your feet. As you keep going in deeper into the water, it gets to your knee and to your waist and to onto your chest and up, and then completely you overwhelm as you keep going deeper. And some of us, because of challenges of life, because certain things, some voices begin to tell us, no, it's not going to work. Yes, do this Christianity thing. That somehow, sometimes you have to be one leg here and one leg there. It doesn't work that way. It does not work that way. I'm telling you that it does not work that way. I have served God in my work with God. A lot of people begin to feel, there was a woman that said, oh, I know Mrs. Idono, I know this woman. She cheated me. She asked me to buy a property. I paid for the property, first installment. The second one I wanted to pay. When it was time to pay, she said, no, she can't sell it again. When somebody said, but that woman can hurt you. She said, no, I know that woman. She's carrying her Christianity on her head, not even on her shoulder. So she won't do anything to me. So if you want to experience that fullness of God, what do? Throw yourself into the water. Don't just begin to work step by step. No, you're not going to get that fullness of Him. Throw yourself in. Serve Him as a fool. Let people think you're a fool. At the end, your profiting must surely show for all the earth to see. Be blessed.